guys feel it? You feel it in the atmosphere?
One of these two women will be the new #1 contender to the NXT Women's Championship.
And her opponent from Austin, Texas, Jordynne Grace.
Hey guys, I hate to be blunt. Graves, I'll start with you. Is this do or die for someone like Jordynne Grace?
In my opinion, absolutely. We've talked all night about how red hot the roster is, top to bottom. Men's division, women's division. Think about what the NXT Women's Championship has meant recently.
Yeah.
It's almost like a golden key to the next level. Look at Stephanie Vaquer. We've seen Giulia recently. Your girl Roxanne Perez.
Yes.
Up on Monday Night Raw. That's exactly where everyone wants to be.
No, guys, this is truly a main event anywhere in the world. Jordynne Grace is trying to stake her claim here in the WWE, let alone just NXT. But you got Giulia, who is truly one of the best since coming here to NXT, the queen of strong style, and right now she's proving it.
Now she's taking it to Jordynne Grace, and right now it is time to look at tonight's NXT recap presented by Progressive. And I bring that question to you guys because look, Jordynne Grace came to NXT with the talking titles, wanting to prove herself, had to be feeling the pressure since Las Vegas. You don't win tonight despite the career you had, you should go back to the end of the line.
I completely agree. Right now, Jordynne Grace is looking dominant, but she is one-on-one with Giulia. There are no excuses. There are no other opportunities or other opponents to place blame on. It's you and you alone.
And Booker, you know Stephanie Vaquer would have fought both in Tampa.
No, because she's a champion's champion, but I like this right here. I like the...
Oh, God!
Oh, nice.
Oh, God.
To see who's it going to be.
Oh, God.
That was absolutely gnarly.
I
on
can't
the
believe
landing.
Julia's...
And look at Jordynne Grace
God.
pouncing right on top of Giulia.
Jesus.
This is what it means to be champion. This is what it means to have the opportunity. Giulia trying her best. A lot of blood rushing to the head of Giulia right now. The power of the Juggernaut, who sits down.
Wow.
Inverted, almost rib breaker into a cover. I've never seen that sort of move before. And right now, Jordynne Grace is proving her point.
Listen,
she's pulling out all the damn stops.
I still haven't recovered. I don't know how Giulia is still in this as we look on with Stephanie Vaquer, the NXT Women's Champion, who's waiting to find out who will challenge her come Battleground. Credit to Giulia. I can't believe Giulia's walking right now after that. We're going to look at this again. This gut wrench. I mean, right on the back of Giulia's skull.
Talk about Jordynne Grace putting out all the stops. That's a new wrinkle right there she just threw in there. And that's what a true champion does. They're not going to show you everything at once.
Well, to that point, Book, I mean, do you agree, though, with Jordynne Grace, what she said earlier?
Look at this, continuing to attack the neck.
And as you're seeing right now, she has the power advantage over the entire division.
No, Jordynne Grace definitely is truly the juggernaut of the division, but do she match up very, very well with Giulia? I think so. Giulia can combat anything that Jordynne Grace has to throw at. I really believe that.
Well, you know, to that point there, Graves, did Grace then just put a bigger target on her back by those comments earlier? Did that add to Giulia's fire tonight?
Listen, I'm sorry, Vic. I'm watching Giulia right now, and this is superhuman. She doesn't look, it's a lights are on, but nobody's home, but there's an STO. I don't know where she gets it, but she may be punching her ticket to Battleground.
And he almost looked up, and you could see the eyes of Giulia. I don't want to say it's a wake-up call, but right now she seems even more focused on this matchup.
Listen, I don't know, as we look again at the STO delivered by the former NXT Women's Champion, Giulia just carefully measured that right. I don't know. She hasn't looked. Again, you guys have seen more Giulia than I have recently. She doesn't look like the same competitor. I don't know if she can get back in this game, guys.
I disagree. I mean, Giulia
trying to counter, backslide was countered. Right back up and drop kick to the face.
To my point right there, Giulia can take it just as well as she dishes it out, man. She's truly a champion, and she's trying to get back to that point, and I believe in her. I truly do.
Well, Giulia was not happy to see Stephanie Vaquer earlier, wasn't thrilled that Grace teamed with Io Sky last week. These two didn't even finish the matchup. They fought all the way to the back, but they're here fighting one-on-one tonight.
Both of you.
And the referee having to step in because he does not want to disqualify anybody. He wants to see a winner in this match.
Not when the stakes are this high. Not with a champion as dominant as Stephanie Vaquer has
Oh!
been.
Looking for a little extra on that stop counter, though, by Giulia. Face first went Grace. And Giulia now turning around a more vicious style we've seen in recent weeks since her arrival. Grace swinging wildly, and there is the beautiful madness.
I think Jordynne Grace tried to put the brakes on.
Oh,
Does Grace have the power to get this done? Is she going to be able to rip Giulia all the way up over the ropes?
well,
No.
Giulia
Oh, well, turnabout's fair play.
had her own plan and executed it. Ran a little bit of interference, and now continuing to push the pressure, push the pace, and now it's Giulia focusing on the neck of Jordynne Grace. Which one of these two women is gonna head to Tampa and face the NXT Women's Champion?